name is KayLee, and I'm a biology major at the University of Evansville in Indiana. And this summer for my REU, I am working in the Carmichael Mammal Lab with Dr. Kat Vendl and Dr. Carmichael to characterize the necrobiome of bottlenose dolphins. So this research is really important because so far there's very limited research on microbiomes of cetaceans and none regarding the role of necrobiomes in cetacean composition. And with this research, we are really hoping that this will give us a deeper look into how dolphins decompose and potentially help us determine the time of death.
A necrobiome is the skin microbiome of a dolphin once it has passed, and we collect these from our amazing marine mammal stranding team here at DISL, and they swab the dolphin once they have taken it in from the stranding, and they swab it near the dorsal fin and pretty much anywhere else that needs the swab, and then we collect them.
Luckily for me, my swabs have been previously collected, and I will be looking at swabs dating back to 2021 all the way up to 2024. So typically a day in my life consists of me pretty much living in the lab. In the lab here, I perform DNA extractions on the bacterial swabs, and here you can see the swabs that we have taken from the dolphins filled with beads that will eventually help shake the DNA from the swab off and into the liquid. The extractions typically take about 5 hours to complete, and once finished, it is ready to PCR. So in this picture, you can see me starting the PCR process. And this is a technique for rapidly amplifying millions to even billions of copies of a specific segment of DNA, and this will later help us characterize and type the bacteria from the dolphin. This process typically takes about 3 hours to complete. So once we finish our PCR, we move on to the most exciting part of the day, our gel electrophoresis. So our gel electrophoresis will tell us if we even got DNA extracted from our swabs, if it is particularly bacteria, and if our PCR is working appropriately. If we get the intended results from this gel, we then find out if we have bacterial DNA. So if bacterial DNA is present, we get to send this off to our sequencer, and they will let us know what type is on the dolphin necrobiome.
And that typically is the end of my day here at DISL. Thank you so much for listening to me talk on and on about dolphin necrobiomes, and I hope you enjoyed learning about what I'm doing here this summer. Thank you.